is calling, savage shade in the dark I dash, broken blade, black blood falling, shadow of the ash. Broken blade, revenge is calling, savage shade in the dark I dash, broken blade, black blood falling, shadow of the ash.
City ground and Bowie.
Well, that was absolutely cocked.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Middlesbrough, northeast of England, will you please welcome your host of Daz's Football Stand? It's the man with the iron blue, it's Mr. Daryl Johnson.
Oh, hello. Guten Abend, herzlich willkommen. Ist Frankreich gegen Deutschland. Heute Abend, good evening. It's a game between Germany and France this evening, is basically what it means tonight. It's the first group game of the Euro 2020. Well, for Group F it is for Germany. We had Portugal beating Hungary by 3-0. I'm not going to lie, I don't think they deserved to win it. I thought Hungary should have got at least a point out of that. I thought they deserved a point, but it was one of them things, unfortunately. That's how football works. But welcome if you've just joined us. I hope you're doing very, very well indeed. Let's have a look at your live chat then. Scotty B, Guten Abend, Schlichtville, Common. Hello, famous man. My prediction is a 1-1 draw. 1-1. Komm schon, Deutschland. If you don't know what that means, it means come on, Deutschland. Got me Deutsch shirt on, all set for this big game, yes. Interesting that we are the away team at home. And that's strange that. We had that case with Italy, actually, I think it was. Italy were one of the host countries. They were playing Turkey, and Turkey were the home team. So Italy had to play in their away kit because they were the away side in their home stadium. So very, very confusing how they've done it. I don't think France are even a host country by the looks of it. So really, they shouldn't be hosting the match. It should be Germany hosting the match if it's at the Allianz Arena. It's very, very. It's a bit. No, to move that down. It's a bit. What's the word? Farcical, really, if you want to say that. Very, very early. Well, you were early at one point. Liam Martin's gone for 2-1 to France. Yeah, put that down. Don't worry about that. My father's all kitted up. Nice. Very, very nice. Deutschland, the underdog, scored into this. Yeah, I'd say that. I'd definitely say that because if you look at France, fantastic team. They're looking to win the Euros as well. And Spain were the last team who did that. Win the World Cup, then win the Euros, but then ended up winning the World Cup again. They ended up winning the Euros, then the World Cup, then the Euros. Sorry, that's the wrong way around. But yeah, they've won the Euros and the World Cup in back to back really. So we've had that before, and France looking to do that, and obviously they got into the final last year as well, and they were very unfortunate to lose against Portugal, but. The thing is, I've noticed with teams who are the host, if you're the host country, you don't win. Because England didn't win it. We had Portugal lost in the final to Greece in 2004. Austria were hosting, I think, the 2008 one, didn't win it. 2012 was in Ukraine/Poland, neither of them got anywhere near. And, in 2016, France got to the final, they were the host country, and they lost against Portugal. So, being a host country doesn't actually mean you're going to have any good luck, really. It just seems that way. So we'll see what happens anyway. King Anthony comes in chat. Mr. Big Dozzer, how are you? 3-0 France. German manager to have a nervous breakdown. Don't gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous for this one. But there's the Allianz Arena, sorry. The best stadium in Germany, by the way, the Allianz Arena. Absolutely astonishing stadium. Beautiful. Home to the best team in Germany. Right. Blah, blah, blah. Start Jalos, Deutschland, 0-1-2. 0-1-2, okay. Goat. Yeah, no, you calling me the goat. Oh, yeah, no, I'm a goat, thank you very much. I mean, I'm not a goat, I'm a human being, actually, but there you go. Oh, yes, CR7. Hey, tell you what, his second goal was a good goal. The second one was a good goal. His penalty, I thought was harsh. And the first goal from Guerrero was bloody lucky. Let's just say that. We'll see what happens. 2-1 Francis Harry Doherty. Boo. Obviously, as you know by now, if you watch the channel long enough, you'll know I'm joking by that. So no hard feelings. But to be honest with you, I've gone for 2-0 France, so I can't really complain. Because I don't see us getting anything from this game. But, well, can only hope and pray. But it's highly unlikely. I hope the Mannschaft can cause an upset. Yeah, I'd like it, but I don't think it's going to happen. Let's have a look. Hi, Darnell. Darnell, it's Darrell, actually. D-A-R-R-Y-L. I think it'll be 2-0 France. Yes, right. I'm not reading the rest of that because that's taking the absolute pee. Jordan Hugel. I mean, come on, man. 2-0 France, right. Good to see you, Josh Lincoln. Yeah. I haven't heard from you in a while. Don't forget, by the way, if you do want to donate to the channel at all, by the way, it's completely up to you, of course. Then please use the super chats or the super stickers in the chat. Ideally, if you want to use the super stickers, send a cack emoji, which is the poo emoji, because we call it the cack emoji, and we have a laugh with that. We always have a bit of a laugh when that happens. Please do like the stream as well. If we get to 10 likes, that'll be good. And obviously, I've got the famous Iron Brew here. Got the famous Iron Brew, of course. As you'll notice, it doesn't actually say Iron Brew on it. It says Get In and Belter. I think they're all football phrases, so it's probably changed it because of the Euros. But I guarantee it's definitely Iron Brew. I can guarantee you that. Let's have a look. Yeah, if anyone stop texting me. Group of Todd, yeah. Oh, the group of Deaf, you mean, yeah. If Germany played England, who you backing? Probably England. Well, it's difficult. I'd be on England's side, obviously. I'd have to be. It's my home country, and I've already explained this before to people. But I'm not gonna back another country that's not my own country. I'm gonna back my own country if that happens. But hopefully that doesn't happen. But favourites to actually, if England did play Germany, I think Germany would beat them. If I'm being honest. I just don't. I don't have enough faith in this England team to get very far. We're not going to get to the semis or the final. I don't think with this team. It's not a good enough squad, quite simply. So yeah, sorry to the England fans, but I don't see us getting too far in this tournament. We never do that well in the Euros, do we? We tend to get to like quarterfinals at the max, and then we get knocked out. Where's the famous daddy? He's gone upstairs with Mum. They're going to watch a film upstairs while I'm watching this match down here. My father's done a range of Deutsch food, so what's your favourite dinner? Your favourite famous dinner. I'll get me teeth in. Why don't I? Famous dinner. I actually went into town and had some dinner there earlier on. So I went to Wetherspoons and had a cheeseburger and chips. It was quite nice. Homemade cheeseburgers and chips, of course, by the way. They only do the homemade stuff there. So very, very nice indeed. Right. Well worth the £6 I paid. 2-1 Deutschland, says Mia. Good. I'll write that down. Keep getting your predictions in chat, by the way. I will put these predictions down as soon as I can. Harry, no. 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 So, right, Mia 2-1 Deutsch. The only person in the chat that's actually gone for a win for Deutsch. Win for the Deutsch. By the way, I did forget to mention the predictions on the England-Croatia game. Nobody got the predictions right. The nearest was 2-0. No one predicted 1-0 to England. So that was completely wrong. Homemade at Wetherspoons, you're joking, aren't you? Oh, they do nice burgers over there. Well, you might as well say homemade. I mean, they're not shop bought, are they? Anyways, well, it tasted homemade. It was nice. Right, where are we up to? Yeah, mate. Hey up, there's a hello box. Hope you're doing well. Have faith in Germany, Scotty. 2-1 Germany as well, says Joe Jumping. Very nice. I will get your comments in a moment, so just bear with me. I've got quite a few comments to try and get through. Feel it'll be tough. It will be a tough game, of course. Ronaldo's got there. Werner isn't even starting now because he's a 50 million flop. That's what he is. I mean, whenever he plays, he barely scores. I know he scored against Latvia. It was a simple tap-in. Like, he couldn't even score an open goal against North Macedonia. So, you know, if... They aren't homemade. Well, they tasted homemade, so if they tasted homemade to me, then I say they're homemade. 6 and 2 frees, really. Right then. Nitchy beard. Nitchy must. That's me moustache, nearly. I must ask you a question, by the way. Right, sorry. Yeah, listen, beard. Mbappe and Pogba to score, I wouldn't be surprised. When I saw their attack, I haven't actually seen their lineup, but I saw their potential lineup yesterday, and I was like, the attack is the scary part. The defence, I think we can get through. The attack is the annoying part. You got Mbappe, you've got Benzema, and I think Dembele. But I haven't actually seen it. I haven't seen the lineups. I've seen the Germany lineup, which I'll go through in a bit. Let's have a look. Naveen, welcome to the stream, mate. Naveen Kandragula. I'm never sure whether I pronounce that name correctly or not half the time. Box gone 2-2. I would happily take a point from this game. If we get a point today, I'll be very, very chuffed indeed. I mean, Sweden caused a shock. They got a point against Spain, and I tell you what, that was the most boring game of the bloody competition. It was absolutely awful. I'll tell you what, I was so sad about Scotland losing, though. I was so sad about them not. They can get knocked out any time, to be honest with you. They waited how many years to play a game in the Euros, and they got tonked by... They got dominated, really, didn't they? Well, they got beat, let's just say that. Right, where you get that? I've not seen that one before. Got the 2018 ones, the one I wear all the time. Only if we want to. England have got the quality in the teams. Germany won't beat this England teams. The Germans aren't the team they used to be. True point, but I think if the current England team against the current Germany team, I think Germany have up front, so I'd say defensively and up front probably better quality. Midfield, yeah, England would probably win the midfield, but the attack were not great. There's only Sterling who managed to get a goal, and he was crap all match, by the way. Foden was the only good player, the only good forward for England in the last game. And Calvin Phillips, by the way, I thought was absolutely magnificent. Lecker, yeah. Germany 0, France 0. Yeah, my dad did think that. He said he's gone for 2 on France, by the way. But he said at the start, it's probably going to be a goalless draw or something. But he decided to go for 2 on France instead. I think France have the better quality in their team. They're a superb side. I can't argue. If we lose today, as long as we don't concede if we don't concede more than 2 goals, I'll be happy. I'll be happy if we don't concede more than 2 goals, because we're expected to concede a hat load against the likes of Mbappe, etc. So we'll see what happens. We won't get an interview from Joachim. I don't think so, no. I had Parmo for me tea. That's nice. Did you get me links for the Deutsch v Frankreich press conferences? I did, but I didn't have chance to watch them. I've been busy today. Kante will do a man-of-the-match performance. Well, I hope not. I mean, he played well in the Champions League final, didn't he? No shame losing to France, but we need revenge against him. Yep, the 2 most successful teams in Europe against each other. Germany, who've won the Euros before, and France, who've won the Euros before as well. And 2 of the most successful World Cup teams as well. Germany and France as well. So it's a massive game. It is a crucial game. And if we lose today, not the end of the world, because I think, given how Portugal played today, I didn't think they were amazing. yeah, they just had a late flurry and Hungary just collapsed completely defensively. No, not in that way, by the way, but you know the phrase. They just totally fell to pieces, really. The only man who was actually able to score any good goals was probably Ronaldo. So I think we could get at the least a point against Portugal, and then we can get all 3 points against Hungary, because I didn't think Hungary were amazing either. But a draw would have been a fair result in that game. So we'll just see what happens, by the way. But yeah, there was some positive signs this week. Christian Eriksen, after what had happened in the last game. By the way, I have to say, whoever was in charge of UEFA's decisions needs sacking, because you cannot threaten Denmark with a bloody 3-0 forfeit when one of their players had a cardiac arrest on the pitch. And even their manager, by the way, came out and said if your team had the virus, you get to reschedule the game and you play 48 hours later. A player has a cardiac arrest and it doesn't seem to be the case. It's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. And Kasper Schupers, or whatever his name was, the manager, I totally agree with him, because I thought it was absolutely wrong. It was absolutely wrong of UEFA to do that. And I'd say UEFA just shown that they just a disgrace, really. I think, to be honest with you, I think the reason they did that was because they wanted to get the games done quickly, so that they didn't have to try and reschedule games. But there's nothing you can do if that happens. And I think the fact that that happened on the pitch before half time really had an influence on the game. And I think in normal circumstances, if that game had been rescheduled, I think Denmark would have won it. So UEFA had been a bit unfair on Denmark, I think, there. But the good news is he put something on I think Twitter today or something, saying hello, blah blah blah, and he seems better than he was. So that's positive signs. Anyways, let's have a look. Portugal. Sorry, there's a few comments just above. Happy seeing Nabby back. He was insane last year. Yeah, he was very, very good. Yeah, it will be warm upstairs. Mullen on the match? Well, I hope so. We'll see what happens there. Portugal feel like a one-man team. France is a team. So is the Deutsch. Yeah. I can see what you mean by that. But they're not a one-man team. You can never be a one-man team, so you won't get very far if that happens. Oh, they're just showing that sitter that the French player missed in the 1992 semi-final. Portugal did too many backward passes due to two defensive midfielders. It would be different when Renato Sanchez Moutinho plays and Bruno gets involved more in the midfield. Yeah, I did think they were playing with that double pivot by the looks of it, and it did seem rather questionable by their manager to actually make that decision. I'm thinking, you're playing two defensive midfielders against Hungary, and yeah, no disrespect to Hungary, but there was no way that they were gonna, stand much chance of beating them. So it was very, very strange to see that. Right, keep getting your comments in chat, by the way. Do like the stream, you haven't already done so. Let's get up to 10 likes as per usual. Have you seen UEFA have agreed to reconsider making the Super League? Well, that's a lie, but nothing about that. I can't see that happening again, no. Let's have a look at the lineups then, because we've actually got 25 minutes to go. Oh, actually, they have on the screen. Oh, well. That front three looks... Oh my god, that front three looks awful. Well, I say awful. It's not awful. I'm just saying it looks... I was trying to say disgusting, and I said awful, basically. It's a disgusting front three. Give us a quick sneak peek of you singing the anthems. No, you can watch it later on when the actual players are out, and we're actually doing the Germany anthem. Well, of course, UEFA want stuff to happen. They're just money grabbers. I mean, I don't know who came up with the idea of this European Conference League, but it's the most stupid decision ever. It's awful. Right, the lineups. Starting with France. In goal, number 1, Hugo Lloris. Number 2, Benjamin Pavard. 3 is Presnel Kimpembe. Number 4, Raphael Varane. Number 6, Paul Pogba. Number 7, Antoine Griezmann. Number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Number 14 is Adrien Rabiot. Number 13, N'Golo Kante. I've just missed out. Number 19, Karim Benzema. And 21 is... Oh, it's an off here. It's Lucas Hernandez playing at left back. And for Germany, in goal is captain number 1, Manuel Neuer. Number 2, Antonio Rudiger. 4, Matthias Ginter. 6, Joshua Kimmich. 7, Kai Havertz. 8, Toni Kroos. Number 10 is Serge Gnabry. Number 20, Robin Gosens. 21, Ilkay Gundogan. And 25, Thomas Müller. Right, we're going to do it in German very quickly. For Frankreich, in Tor mit Nummer 1, Hugo Lloris. Nummer 2, Benjamin Pavard. 3, Presnel Kimpembe. Nummer 4, Raphael Varane. Nummer 6, Paul Pogba. Nummer 7, Antoine Griezmann. Nummer 10, Kylian Mbappe. Nummer 13, N'Golo Kante. Nummer 14, Adrien Rabiot. Nummer 19, Karim Benzema. Und die Nummer 21, Lucas Hernandez. Und für die Deutschland in Tor ist Nummer 1 und Kapitän Manuel Neuer. Nummer 2, Antonio Rudiger. 4, Matthias Ginter. Nummer 5, Mats Hummels. Nummer 6, Joshua Kimmich. Nummer 7, Kai Havertz. Nummer 8, Toni Kroos. Nummer 10, Serge Gnabry. Nummer 20, Robin Gosens. Nummer 21, Ilkay Gundogan. Und Nummer 25, the one and only, Thomas Müller. Those are the two lineups. It is a 4-3-3 for France and Germany's is a 3-4-2-1. So Müller and Havertz playing behind Serge Gnabry. That'll be interesting to see what happens there. If you haven't already done so, do drop a like. That'd be good. And looking forward to seeing what happens here. Right, on the bench, by the way, for the two teams. For France is Rassam Ben Yedder, Kingsley Coman, Ousmane Dembele, Luca Digne, Olivier Giroud, Koundé, Thomas Lemar, Lenglet, Mainan, Mandanda, Tolisso and Zuma for Didier Deschamps' team. And for the Deutsch, Emre Can, Christian Gunther, Holstenberg, Klostermann, Koch, Leno, Neuhaus, Sane, Sule, Trapp, Volland und Timo Werner. So they are the two lineups in full. Would be a massive W today if we end up winning. Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Yinan, that was a good one, actually. What's the guy's actual name? No, his actual name is Mainan. Maignan. It's actually pronounced Mainan. It's pronounced Mainan. I don't know why. It's a bit of a balmy name, mind. Hence why there's a FIFA meme. Mainan could have saved that. That's an ongoing meme on FIFA. What's his first name? It's somebody Mainan. That's what his name is. What's his actual name? Mike Mainan. Oh dear. Okay, what a good name. Now I can't afford the new ones. There's a player in the French team called Mainan.
Okay.
And there's been an ongoing meme on FIFA saying Mainan could have saved it. Yeah, sir.
Very good.
It's an old meme. It's an old meme that's gone on for years, actually, since he first came into FIFA. So there you go. I've got our famous trusty joke books today. So get ready for some bad jokes.
Not unusual there. Man. Oh, Rudiger's playing there.
Keep Britain tidy, get the seagulls.
Yeah, that's an old one.
That's one that, by the way, so my dad actually wrote some other jokes in here.
You gotta admit that's a good one. Eat the seagulls. Yeah.
Right.
Get stoned, drink wet cement. Yes.
Oh, God. What does this one say? Go sit. I don't know what that one says. What does that one say at the bottom right?
Go gay, it's cheaper.
Go gay.
Go gay, it's cheaper. Don't ask me where that come from. It was on a. It was on a condom machine.
Oh God. Okay.
Men like the simpler things in life, like women. Yeah. These are ones I've seen on the condom machines and the malls. It's like.
Be alert. The world needs
Alerts.
alerts. Oh God. Oh, dear me. Here we go. Let's get on with the proper jokes.
How do you keep an idiot waiting? I'll tell you later.
Yep. Why is someone checking his football results like an orchestra? Because they both read the scores. Ah, dear. Another old one.
Of course.
What did the Sunderland fans say after they were relegated? You got to be kidding me. Oh, yeah, the Black Cats. That was taking the puss, that. Right, the anthem soon, yep. How do you get the famous man to sleep early? Pull the Wi-Fi cable out. Well, no. Doesn't make a difference what time I go to bed. What was Sir Galahad's? Is that how you said? Sir Galahad's, is that? I haven't got a clue here. What was Sir Galahad's favourite game? Knights and Crosses. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, I'm part of them, mate. Famous daddy loves. Yes, yeah, he does. He doesn't turn the Wi-Fi cable off now. I just do it instead. Oh dear. This is a strange one. What was the most difficult thing for a knight in armour to do? Scratch himself. Oh dear. What happened when the Undertaker retired? He went and buried himself in the country. Oh, goodness me. Oh, God. Well, there's some lousy jokes. Let's just say that. Yeah, Box, that's an old one. Even I know that one. Why did a golfer change his pants? Because he got a hole in one. That's an old one, that.
Yes.
All right. Oh. Dear. Sorry, what did this say? Want to hear a joke about a piece of paper? Yeah, that was my joke. You're not stealing that. It was terrible, yeah. Have I missed I haven't missed the Iron Brew being opened, have I? No, because we haven't got 10 likes yet. 9. We haven't got to 10 likes yet. How do you measure a snake in inches that don't have feet? Yeah. Oh dear. I suppose it. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, if it was 12 inches, it would have been a foot anyway. To be honest, that's how it works.
No, it's still been a snake.
Oh, yeah. yes.
What snake can count up to 10? An adder.
Oh, an adder. Yeah.
Why did a guy have 2 snakes on his front windscreen? Because they were windscreen vipers.
Yep. More old jokes. More old jokes. Why did Adele cross the road? I've heard this one, to say hello to the other side. Yes, it's a poor joke. The octopus one I've heard as well. They're not new jokes, to be honest with you. How many tickles does it take to get an octopus to laugh? Yep, tentacles. That's an old one as well. Hello, Daddy. Will you be cheering Germany on tonight? I don't think so. I doubt it. I don't think he's too bothered, is he?
Not really. I'm just it's too hot upstairs, so I'm just here for a decent game.
He's not bothered, really. Put it that way. If you just joined us, good evening, good Abend. It's the first Group F game for Germany today. They are up against Frankreich, against France. It's the 2 most successful teams in Europe up against each other, France and Germany. And of course, we had some interesting meetings in the past. 2016, sadly lost 2-0 to them in the semis, but in fairness, France did deserve to win it. I won't tell any jokes in here, I might get banned. I don't think so. Any upcoming streams, please? Oh, good. Tempo Eclipse, I've already answered that. The answer's yes. Upcoming streams. Tomorrow night. Yes. Tomorrow night, we are live talking about the Premier League fixtures, which will be coming out tomorrow. We'll be doing it'll be the Manchester United fixtures release, and we'll be talking about some of the other big games as well. That's going to be in there as well. That's going to be live from what time are we live? From 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So join us for that. And I will just let you know. I'm hoping to finish by 8 o'clock. I won't be doing the Switzerland game. Just to let you know, because I don't want to be. I'm not going to lie. Switzerland's game against Wales was garbage, so I can see it being another garbage match. So that's coming out tomorrow, and Thursday. Did I have anything planned for Thursday? I don't think I had anything planned for Thursday. Friday's England against Scotland. Saturday's Portugal, Germany, and then Tuesday is Czech v England. Obviously, I might do another game at some. Oh no, sorry. Sunday is the National League playoff final. I did forget to say as well. Yes, I'm thinking of doing a Euro 2020 quiz at some point. But it'll only be about 20 questions at the most. That'll be it'll be 20 questions, but it'll be after the Euros, and it'll take me a bit of time to actually get the questions together. So there you go. The players are in the tunnel at the Fortress, the Allianz Arena, the best stadium in Germany. Games live on ITV1. Very, very strange how Germany are the away team in their home stadium. Although actually their home stadium is actually the Olympia Stadium. But yeah, they're in Munich. Because Munich's the host city, one of the host cities, and we're playing in Munich as the away side. It's very, very strange how they've bloody done this. But there you go. I'm pretty certain it'll be the French anthem that's first, and not the Germany one. By the way, the referee for tonight's game, I did forget to mention, is from Spain. So that'll go down well with the French because it's a Spanish referee. And it's Carlos del Zero. Carlos del Zero. Oh dear, we're just lagging a bit here. Well, here we go. Where is the ditch? There it is. Please welcome onto the pitch your two teams, France and Germany. Come on! Come on! He is in the Deutschland. You're playing Scrabble. Your music's coming through, by the way. What are you playing? Oh no, that's an advert.
Sorry. I've turned it up.
Fun something first. Fondez la patrie, elle chute de gloire d'arriver. Contre nous de la tyrannie, et l'on d'autres song l'ont élevé, et l'on d'autres song l'ont élevé. Und entre nous, dans nos campagnes, it's canté, c'est friand, c'est sonat. Ils viennent juste dans nos bras, égorger nos fils et nos campagnes. Aux armes citoyennes, formés for bataillon, marchons, marchons, qu'un Olympe abreuve nos silons. Meine Damen und Herren, hier ist die deutsche Nationalhymne. Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit für das deutsche Vaterland. Danach lasst uns alle streben, brüderlich mit Herz und Hand. Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit sind des Glückes Unterpfand. Blüh im Glanze dieses Glückes, blühe deutsches Vaterland. Blüh im Glanze dieses Glückes, blühe deutsches Vaterland. Come on! If I've just deafened anyone, tough. Oh dear. I'm not going to lie, I quite enjoyed singing Hungary's anthem earlier on. It was quite, yes. And people's, and I get people saying, you're not a passionate fan. I mean, you obviously haven't heard that. And you obviously haven't heard me singing God Save the Queen either. Right. Game's going to get underway very, very soon. 11 likes, so the Iron Brew is open. Are we ready? Up your nose. Time to get this game underway soon. A reminder of the two lineups. For France, Hugo Lloris, Benjamin Pavard, Raphael Varane, Presnel Kimpembe, Lucas Hernandez, Adrien Rabiot, N'Golo Kante, Paul Pogba, Karim Benzema, Antoine Griezmann and Kylian Mbappe. And for the Deutsch, it's Manuel Neuer, Matthias Ginter, Mats Hummels, Antonio Rudiger, Joshua Kimmich, Ilkay Gundogan, Toni Kroos, Robin Gosens, Kai Havertz, Serge Gnabry and Thomas Müller. The Entertainer. Well, I call him the Entertainer.
I've certainly got a...
Did you see the video of him doing the Gangnam Style? So the Deutsch are the away team in their home kit. In the home stadium. Who comes up with these ideas? Who comes up with these stupid ideas? Fans are in their usual blue home kit as well. They're the home team in the away stadium. So very, very confusing this is. Going to get underway now. Here we go.
Might end up being a bad draw, you know.
Hey, a
because
point.
two good teams cancel each other out.
Take a point. We're off! Come on! Go then. Underway. The Deutsch are going from right to left in this first half. You'll be lucky to get a programme for the games because I know that there's not many programmes around. They didn't do programmes at the Riverside for England against Austria or Romania because of the virus. So. Hopefully this game shines like N'Golo's little head. I mean, he is bald, isn't he? Yes. Probably had a spit and polish before this game. So here we go. Ginter all the way back to Neuer. Germany going from right to left. And France going from left to right. Of course, in normal circumstances, the stadium would be, I'd say, 3/4 full of Germany fans. But obviously, due to the virus, there's only a maximum of 22,000, as far as I know, in the stadium. So don't forget, the Allianz Arena does hold 75,000. And here come the Deutsch coming forward already. Here's Kai Havertz going down this left-hand side. And Germany playing it patiently here. It's in the centre. Well, went forward and then we've just gone backwards instead. I'm surprised John Wayne and Nick Muller, etc. haven't joined the stream yet. I thought they'd joined us. Well, they'd be in the live chat if they did, normally. But normally, they'd normally be in if it's a Germany game, so...
They might be there.
Well, there isn't. There's not. There's only. At the minute, there's only Scotty B, I think. There won't be many people in the stream. It'll be very quiet today, I can guarantee that. It's going to be a quiet stream. Ah! A ball in headed nowhere near goal by Matt Summels. Just doing the Insta story quickly. So the game's underway. It's 0-0. 3 minutes in. We're live on here at the minute, so come and pop on, come and say hello, and get involved in the chat. So yeah. Oh, come on. Good start from us. Mr. Big Dozzer is here. Yep. So Tony Kroos is playing, so Scotty B will be happy about that. Tony Kroos is starting. Nearly 5 minutes in, and the Deutsch have probably started the bite of the two teams. Had 1 or 2 opportunities, wasted mind. We've had 1 shot, which was a header over the bar. And there's N'Golo Kante for France. Back into the defence. And as we've noticed, by the way, the teams that score the first goal in these games have gone on to win. Apart from Switzerland. So other than Switzerland, every team who's won a game have won by scoring the first goal. So there's something I bet you didn't know. So whoever scores the first goal will most likely win the match. Unless there's an equaliser, but doesn't normally. So the referee today, by the way, is from Spain. From España. And it's and it's Carlos del Chero. My favourite Deutsch player. Yes, we know that. Cheers, Dankeschön, komm schon Deutsch. Oh, Muller. Some of the French players and a lot of the German players will know what it's like playing at the Allianz, because they've played at the Allianz many times. And there's about at least 8 or 9 players from the Bayern team in this German squad. Kai Havertz has played at the Allianz before with Bayer Leverkusen. Tony Kroos used to play for Bayern and has played against Bayern for Real Madrid. Ginter from the Bundesliga plays here as well. And yellow card for Kimmich. Okay. Oh, Kimmich going into Hernandez. Hey! The Bayern rivalry's already started. Kimmich against Lucas Hernandez. Bang! Straight into your own teammate. Right. So don't forget, by the way, whoever wins this, if they win by 4 goals, which I don't think is going to happen, then they'll go top of the group. But whoever wins this is going to be second in the group, because there's a fat chance of either team scoring 4 goals. Well, here's France with the ball. A shot blocked, and the Deutsch can come away with it. Oh, the ball's hit the referee, but it's somehow managed to. Ball took a deflection off the ref and somehow fell straight to one of the target players that the pass was going to. It was Matthias Ginter, I think it was, trying to play a ball down, and it somehow went to one of his own players somehow. So very fortunate there. That's a good ball. Come on, the Deutsch. Which bot says, come on, France. Yeah, all the England, Welsh, Irish, Scotland people will be wanting... All the rival fans, really, will be wanting Germany to lose. But, hey, I tell you what, I think a lot of people would say it's a surprise if France lose. If France lose this, by the way, then I wouldn't say the favourites. Quite simply. Because Germany aren't even favourites at all to even get that far. So, another long ball down. Goddens can't get a touch onto it. So fine. Good atmosphere, really good atmosphere. Oh! Thought I was going to fall to him. Don't underestimate us, we've improved since we last played them. That's true.
Definitely cooler down here than up there.
Where are you from, Scotty? He lives in Norwich, but he's originally from Berlin, so I can answer that question for you. Because that's what he's told me. He was born in Berlin. Oh! 9 minutes in. 9 Spielminuten. Frankreich gegen Deutschland 0-0. It's 0-0. Come on! Trying to pass it. Predicted a 1-0 draw on my channel. I'm just saying that because I know Daz is a big Germany fan. To be honest with you, as long as we don't concede more than 2 goals, I'll be happy. Because I've got us to lose 2-0. Really, I do. I've 2-0 defeat on the cards. So, I've said 2-0 fans, hoping I'll jinx it and Germany will win. But Germany have been the better side so far. France haven't been able to France haven't really had the ball in the final third. So, they've been rather lacklustre so far. I need to watch a game of Union when I head back to Deutschland. At the Forsterei Stadion. Yeah, I don't understand Union Berlin's ground. It's in such a city. It's such a stupid place, right? It's in such a stupid place, their stadium. It's in the middle of a forest. All it is surrounded by trees. It's in the middle of a forest. What a ridiculous place to put a football stadium. Long ball in the centre. Poor again. What? Give a foul to... Nobody goes... I mean, he barely... Bit petty, that. I didn't think he caught Pogba very much. There wasn't that much contact. God, it's stop-start. This bloody referee stop-start. Here come fans with the ball now. Now they're actually doing something because they've been poor all match so far. It's on the left-hand side. There's players in the penalty area. It's Griezmann. Oh, what a good pass that wasn't. Straight back for the dice. Here's a long ball down. Oh. Trying to play long balls all the time. And yeah, it might work eventually, but every ball's just going straight back to France. And I don't mean literally. I mean it'd have to be hit with some power to go back to France. But no, it's going back into France's defensive third again. I've been to Munich, had a walk around the centre. I've never been to Munich. Apparently it's quite a nice place though. And apparently it's pretty busy when the Oktoberfest starts. That, if you don't know, is the beer festival. Oktoberfest. By the way, I don't actually know. Is that actually in October or is it in a different month? Because it's called Oktoberfest. Why would it be called October if it's not in October? So, you know, but that's the beer festival in Munich. Oktoberfest. Yeah, Oktoberfest. Yeah. Pretty busy at that time when that happens apparently. Because it's a massive festival where everyone drinks beer. Unless obviously you're not over the age of 18. But then you just drink non-alcoholic beer probably. So it's just called B instead of beer. Non-alcoholic beer is just called B.
No, non-alcoholic.
I don't think it is. Is it not in October? When is actually? Yeah, Daddy do. He doesn't drink beer, so
No, I drink lager instead.
he does, yeah. Lager. And cider sometimes. We did have some nice beers there.
I used to.
I'll tell you. The main person who creates it is called Beatrix. Beatrix.
No, that's the waitress who can balance 3 pounds of beer on a red Beatrix.
Yeah. No, it's. No, it is. It runs from the middle of September to the start of October, so it is practically October. Nearly. Because it goes through till like the 3rd or 4th.
Calling it the September Fest didn't make sense.
It would have made more sense because it's in September. But or maybe it's just something to get ready. He's going to be offside, isn't he? Yeah, he's well off. Hi Peter, I hear you, says Mia. Yeah, of course you'll hear him because he's literally next to me the other side of the... There he is. He's sat there and I'm sat here. Well, I'm not called... We're not, actually, he's sat there, I'm sat here, I'm actually called Devil, but I'm not called sat here, so there you go. Peter Pan? I don't think so. God. I suppose when he goes to the toilet, he goes for a Tinkerbell. A Tinkerbell, yeah. Right. Now fans are starting to get into their rhythm. This is the ball through. It's gone back to Kante again. Here's Pavard into the penalty area. Good defending. And it's a corner kick. Hello, Mr. Daddy. Mr. Daddy. No, the word is good morning. Nice one, yeah. That's what I thought. Cheers! Hey, I tell you what, if fans score, we do the can, right? Way, bye! Corner comes in, Pogba with a header from point blank range, and it's over the bar. Sad shame. Oh, he has to score that. That's poor. That was poor. He gets his head well underneath. Well, I'm glad it's not. Marcos Dinis. Hello. Oh, was it Dinis? I can never pronounce it. Sorry, I'll get back to you. Coming in a minute. Oh, dear. Another ball coming through. Blocked. Ball in the box, cleared away. No, they're not having it their own way. We're being a better side, actually. What's that? For a pass, man. Here's Greasy. Griezmann. Mbappe on the left. He's going to go for a shot. Good save, Neuer. I knew he'd go for a shot. Way too easy. Thoughts on the Portugal game? Hungary played very defensive. Parked the bus the whole game. Pretty dirty and messed up. To be honest with you, Portugal, the entire game was dirty. Portugal, I'm not going to lie. How on earth Bernardo Silva didn't get at least a yellow card and Ruben Dias didn't get sent off? I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't the best of games. Let's just say that. Another corner for fans. In the box, headed out. Bye-bye. Didn't even get past the first defender. And that was Serge Gnabry getting back defending. Oh, we're playing a high press here. It's Luis with the ball. He's 20 yards off his line. He's going to clear that down. And, the ball ends up being headed back to Manuel Neuer by Matthias Ginter. What's your dad doing? He's playing his games on his phone. Playing his games on his phone. And no, by the way, before you ask Scotty, it's not his snakes game. He doesn't have a snakes game. Because he'll probably put he's playing with his snakes. Yeah, I said it. He's just put playing with his snakes. He's not. He's actually doing colour by numbers. Actually, he does it. He does it because it relax. It's relaxing for him. He finds. Oh well, I did that. Both teams are being pretty physical. Yeah, it's in dirty plays. 10 men at the back every time you try to attack. I'm not gonna lie. The goals that you scored. The first one was awful. It was lucky. Second one, I thought the pen was harsh, but the third one couldn't have argued about it. It was a nice goal actually. Would love to see famous study on FIFA. I don't think so. It's too old for that. What did you have for tea? I haven't had any tea. I had me dinner at about 10 to 2. But I've had nothing since, so I'll be probably, if I can be bothered to make my sandwich tonight, I'll probably just have a bowl of cereal or something, because what's the ref doing? Oh, right. I don't know what that was. I had lasagna. That's nice. Yeah, third goal was nice. Yeah, it was good. Radio's gone fine, yep. I finished the work placement this week, by the way. So, I finished the work placement this week, but from next week, well, it won't be next week because I won't be available next week, but... Oh, it's an own goal! It's an own goal! Mats Hummels! Oh, Mats Hummels. He's a liability, Matt Hummels is such a liability. Oh, wow. Well, there you go. So Pogba plays it to the left, and then it's a quick ball in. It's wow. It's a fast low ball into the box from Lucas Hernandez, and then Mats Hummels gets his foot in all wrong. He absolutely blasted into his own net. Blasted it into his own net, but he had to get into it. He had to stick a foot out, otherwise it would have gone straight to Mbappe and it would have been an easy goal. Own goal. It'll be interesting to see what happens on the fixtures, by the way. So, looking forward to seeing what happens. It's 1-0 France, and I'm not going to lie, we started off the better team. We were the better team first 10 minutes, but the last 5-10 minutes have been all France really. So it's one of them things. Now we just need to hope that we don't concede 2, 3 or 4 now, because that's going to give them a huge boost for the rest of the match. But here comes Gnabry to the right. That's a ball in. Headed away. Gosens tried to volley it towards goal. There's a ball in. Oh! Muller headed it wide. Bloody France as well. It's always France, isn't it? It's just, you can't beat France for some daft reason. I don't know why. Slowly becoming one of Germany's bogey teams because we don't beat them. Never beat them. We haven't beaten them since 2014, and we can't beat them at all now. So it's God. The boy never said anything. Eh? Yeah, well, fans have a better team, but that's not ideal. And it's in the first half as well, so we've got another. We're only halfway through the first half. How do you know? Can you predict the future? Well, no, but we always struggle against fans. We don't beat fans half the time. Gundogan running through. Ref, yes. Father's gone some air. He said we were doing decent till that. Can you predict the future? England. No. France will go in a minute. France will probably win it, but I said England would get to the quarter-finals, and that's about as far as we're getting. Last name is Dutch. Oops. There's nothing in here for me about you, so I don't know what's going on there. Free kick to waste. This will be a waste. Cruz, Muller, both over this. This will be a waste. It'll hit the wall. There's about a 6-foot wall. It's at least a 6-foot wall in that defence. Well, it's a 6-foot wall, really, isn't it? Is it 6 foot? 6 foot, maybe 6'1". Muller leaves of Cruz. Told you, hits the wall. Bloody 6-foot wall, and he couldn't even get it over the wall. What a waste, as I said, be a waste. Come on. I said it was going to be a waste. Where? I said there's been nothing coming in the comment section about you, so no one said anything about you. Germany needs... No, there's nothing there about you, so... Unless it's someone I've blocked or something, I don't know. Rudiger to left. Gosens chips it through. Havertz can't control it. I don't know. I can't. I don't know if anyone is or not because nothing. There's no comments coming through in the chat apart from the ones that are already in there. So there's no rude comments or anything to come in about anyone. So. Aye, referee. Get him a yellow card, man. I know it's Pogba, but hard luck. Get him booked. That's 2 fouls he's committed now.
Never a dull moment, is there, with the Mutter around, as he's talked to wanting to be the catalyst for the squad, and his impact in the squad may be even greater for the fact that his strong presence has been missing for the Counties last 2.5 years. Lerner's not only recalled a smart, streetwise player, he brought back a leader, a mentor, a joker. He's leaving this to Chris again. Just a sort of joker there, but...
Again! Another waste. Tony Kroos is I'm sorry, but he's not the guy he used to be. He's not as good as he used to be.
played against him for Scotland too.
Yeah. Perfect play. Like we said earlier, that was some achievement, you know, to win the World Cup and the Euros as a player and a manager. Wow.
His 8th major tournament as a French player or coach. 3 wins, 4 finals.
There's nothing on my screen.
In the previous 7.
Brilliant. That really is.
Alex.
Oh, man. Let's have a look. Does it come up on here?
Just about got away with one there, Kempton, because Rummel saw him coming and took a lovely touch. Just ran away from him at the last minute.
Joshua Kimmich.
So I'm trying to sort something out. Oh, again. Everything's just gone right for them at the minute. Kimmich isn't happy with the decision. He has already been booked, by the way. Already on a yellow card.
Absolutely.
The only goal scored after 20 minutes. An own goal by Matt Schwartz.
Well, there's nothing on my screens, so I can't do anything about that. There's nothing. No comments on my screen from him. So I haven't got a clue. Did you see there was an own goal? I'm watching the game.
He was asked about his nice guy reputation in an interview recently. He said, it's overblown. He said, I'm an ordinary man. Yeah, right. He's a humble man, certainly. He's a one-man midfield. And now he's a Ballon d'Or candidate. Make no mistake about that.
Absolutely, without doubt.
And Mbappe.
Oh, get out.
So far. Pogba becoming more and more involved. Griezmann.
Watch out for the shot. Oh, it was bloody. He just bloody smashed it in. I don't know who the guy is, but you're very lucky I can't see you in the chat, otherwise I'd be getting shot of you. There's a guy in the chat apparently being a pain in the backside. So he's lucky I can't see his comments somehow. So what's he called? Actually, I know what I can do. Oh, come on. Mbappe is barely getting a touch of the ball. He's not getting a touch of the ball.
Not many coaches at any level who sanction a square ball across field like that inside their own half, but he got away with it. Now he's where he wants to be.
Come on. Come on. We're going to need an equaliser. 15 for half time. Trying to play low balls in again.
Pogba to Griezmann.
And now we're going to get caught.
Options right and left.
Watch the wing the other way. Strong possession though. They just look a little bit more fluid in possession. France for me, Clive. They look comfier. They look as though they've got a bit of pace about them. Further up the park. Just look a little bit sharper about the business.
Anyone can support it.
And Al Jones have got to try and make the game. That sits the French.
Yeah, you heard Bartek talking about it pre-match. Absolutely, I'll shoot the French with the pace they've got to counter.
Hernandez. Mbappe.
32 minutes in, by the way.
Griezmann. Extravagant but accurate. Pogba. Cavani.
Nice. Oh,
The ultimate.
get it down. Yeah, you'll be lucky in a minute. Ha!
It's caught Conte flat-footed. Havertz couldn't capitalise on the peril of his club mate.
Stephen Blair's joined the stream, by the way. 6-0. Let's have a look. Ah. Right. Oh. John Joyce just spin minutes and 33 minutes in. God. I can't believe we're 1-0 down. We were the better team, like the first 15 minutes. Yes! If you're sending me messages, bear with me a second. I haven't got 5 pair of hands, you know. Oh, come on. Play a pass. Another poor... Trying to play a ball through. We're not going to break them down. And another foul. Tosses. Ah. I've just gone on my other account so I can actually see what this. Right, now. Now it might work. Oh no! Here we go. Oh, thank the Lord for that. It's alright, I've got it sorted in here. I've got it sorted. Get out. Right. Oh, we can't win the ball. We're not winning any of the second balls. Right, now. He thought he was going to get away with it. Not likely.
Times by Antoine Griezmann in France-Germany internationals. Kylian Mbappe scored twice past him in the Champions League quarter-final in this stadium in April. Nice to see you both again.
God.
The other end, Hugo Lloris was beaten 4 times by Serge Gnabry in a European game at Tottenham 20 months or so ago. So many reunions out there. Still just simmering though. That Rudiger own goal hasn't brought it to the boil.
Ha.
Gosens.
Yes. Oh. Live chat is working. I'm just trying to sort something out. He doesn't even get it. He gets a terrible connection on it. He doesn't get a good connection.
from Bradley. Got to give him a chance. 17 goals for Manchester City last season, 3 and 4 internationals since the turn of the year, 2 for Ilkay Gundogan. His last season, isn't it? Or is it?
I'm on me. Right, I'm on my other account, and
You're absolutely right. During the COVID period, we were starved on it, and then all of a sudden we're getting it from all angles. No attractive fair.
right, bear me a sec. I'm trying to sort something out, so you'll see what I'm doing.
Maybe these two are to try to pace themselves. The intensity about this game hasn't quite had the quality we'd hoped for as yet.
No, I think that's fair.
Oh man,
Defending though.
what are we doing?
Again. Just one or two heavy touches like that from players you don't expect it from. Antoine Griezmann that time.
Oh, come on. If you're in the chat, by the way, don't comment for a second until I've done this, because the chat's going glitchy. No, he's hidden. Yep, he's hidden. So, goodbye. Ah, thought he was going to get away with it. Haha, too smart for you, mate. Too smart for you.
Completely accidental. Still have to take one. Stand corrected on that.
It's very cunning if it wasn't accidental, but I do believe it is an accident.
Right, you can put your comments back in now, if you were putting them in. But that's that sorted now. Thought he was getting away with it. Heck no. You don't know me well enough, obviously. I don't stand for nonsense. Yep, he's gone. So, what I've done is I've moderated my singing channel. I'll just remove that comment I put in there. I don't need him. No idea, he's only got one sub. He's probably one of them daft accounts. I managed to find him in the end, and I've just locked him, so he won't be able to do that again. Fans, in these since they scored, right, since France have scored, we've barely been able to go forward. We're just getting absolutely tortured. They're passing the ball round. We're unable to go anywhere. It's I couldn't be moving because I couldn't see the
From the man of the tea this morning, the French are saying that 70%.
It's Benzema.
Get out.
It's about as much as he could improvise. Carry on, Andy, so
Emmanuel Petit said 70%.
I couldn't remove him on there because none of his comments were appearing for some reason. None of his comments were appearing. So, yeah, that's why. If we don't concede 2 or more goals, I'll be happy. Oh, come on! No, he was... I've just hit him now, so there you go. Havertz is useless. Come on! Hit it. Where?
That wasn't a foul.
Nudging him all the time, man.
That wasn't a foul.
Doing that all game.
That was never a foul.
Still got the flapjack. Oh, man.
was pretty good. Just make Mbappe think twice about trying to go all the way.
You can see he was half
The only problem with France's defence is the bloody physical. They're so physical. Very difficult to break down. But I don't even think this is their best defence, really. I wouldn't say this is their best defence. Referee! Have you got a tenner on them? Bloody hell, man. Ref's garbage.
Where will he be playing next season? Wherever he wants. It's up to him.
I gotta say, nothing like a good ref.
Jesus.
He's taken that well in his stride.
Yeah, you get the added time predictions in. There'll only be 2 minutes. It'll only be 2 minutes, I think. 3, 2, 4. 4, 3, 2.
50 yards. Excellent ball.
Thing is, second half they'll just try and finish the game off. That's what they'll do in the second half. Finish it off.
Will certainly be moving on this summer.
The positive side, right? The positive side about this being the first game, we get the hardest game out of the way. Portugal are nowhere near as good as France. In the current teams, France's team is much better than Portugal's. Pogba again arguing. Pogba's arguing with the bloody. He's arguing with the linesman. He's offside. He's arguing with the linesman. How has he not been booked? How has Pogba not got a yellow card? That's 3 times. That's twice he's argued with the ref and once he's made a foul. I don't know how he's not been booked. Portugal will top the group. No, not a chance. France will beat Portugal. France will beat. They'll beat Portugal and Hungary. And also, I think Germany can get at least a point against Portugal. Against Hungary, it should be 3 points. But knowing the Deutsch, they'll lose because they lost to North Macedonia. Don't forget, and that was a bit ridiculous. Come on, that's a ball. Oh man.
You never know, Germany could get knocked out.
Well, surely not.
It's unlikely, but you can never tell.
Jeez, I don't understand.
Football.
I don't understand.
Look at his feeling his boobs. Yes, he was checking his moves out. I
don't understand this. We're playing loads of long balls and literally we can't even keep them in play. You're going to have to change your tactics at half time, low, because bloody hell, these are really poor. Rudiger biting Pogba? I don't think he was.
What news?
He was grabbing his tits, that's what he was doing. Die Nachspielzeit 1 Minuten. 1 minute of added time. And well done to nobody. Do like to swing beyond what he done so, by the way. Oh. Losing because of an own goal. Is that what this squad's come to? I don't even know what I wonder what the stats are. I bet we've probably only had 4 shots and they've probably had about 7 or 8. Because they've been the better side, France. But at the time they got the own goal, it was against a winner player. Oh my. France haven't even had a shot on target. And have got a goal. Oh, it's going to cost us the game now. 2 shots. Oh, brilliant. Say no more. 2 shots to 6. Better teams winning. And they haven't even had a shot on target. Well done, Matt. Liability, as usual. I've never been a fan of Mats Hummels. I knew when he joined Dortmund he was making a big error because he's not been that good for Dortmund. Let's just say that. Anyone who goes from Bayern to Dortmund makes a huge mistake because they know they're not going to get very far. Well, it's half time. 1-0 fans. Not much to say really. It's been a poor game. It really has been a poor game. It's been a poor game. Losing because of an own goal. They haven't even had a shot on target. Germany have had 1 shot on target, and that's about it. And we barely even troubled their keeper. Although, didn't Neuer save Mbappe's shot from outside the box? Or did that go wide at the post?
That was a good save, that. That would have been in if he hadn't.
Well, I thought it was a save, but it's not. It hasn't gone down as a shot on target, so I assume it must have been. It must have took a deflection or something. Don't know. Anyway, yeah, Pat Hummels, he's garbage. Right, well, that's half time. Second half's coming up very, very soon. I'm going to grab something to munch on for a bit. And we'll be back soon for the second half. Die zweite Hälfte.
So lean a little on your friends, they will carry you. Shelter from the stormy nights. Lean a little on your friends, they will guide you through. You know you're gonna be alright. Looking at all we've lost, all the pain that living hard can bring. But when we are together, yeah, we can take on anyone, anything. Sisters scorn, brothers warn, lonely pain is harder to mend. Far up tall, far up small, get you on your feet again. So lean a little on your friends, they will carry you. Shelter from the stormy nights. Lean a little on your friends, they will guide you through. You know you're gonna be alright. When it gets down, but when you're bitter and tired, your voices are mute, we will take the time to understand. So hang around for a while now, lay down your roots, it's time to grab a helping hand. And when you're punching for vengeance, literally, 'cause you can't find a metaphor. Or if you're weary and wasted, feel like a freak, we will always pick you up off the floor. So lean a little on your friends, they will carry you. Shelter from the stormy nights. Lean a little on your friends, sailed across the sea to search a distant land. A new frontier before him to provide an upper hand. Mysterious agendas lay behind a graceful guise. A son was born, begotten, shorn, betrayed to noble lies. I take to the water to try to calm the gales. The winds that my father wrote will never fill my sails. The sailors of the salty sea, my brothers I will lead. Our cannons fast they burn and blast, our blood is of the creed. Our father lost to hunger, the temptation of control. No sentiment you represent can tame a savage soul. I take to the water to try to calm the gales. The winds that my father rode will never fill my sails. Musket guns and silver slivers, justice runs in crimson rivers. Words of ancient truth will follow. Lead these veins into tomorrow. I take to the water to try to calm the gales. The winds that my father rode will never fill my sails. I sail on the salt to see the world that's how we lead. Our cannons they burn and blast, our blood is of the creed. My father lost to hunger, that temptation of control. No sentiment to represent can tame a savage soul. Dull windows deliver no lights under the soft cinders. The dimming of life would crawling. Cold canyons, deep cuts between the giants, still standing over rapid ravines. Still city sleeps in sheets of ash and snow. Gray sky and weeds over the faded glow. Are we the lucky ones clinging on to life? Are we
Just welcome back. We are going to be back for the second half now, which is coming up in a few moments' time. Just to let you know about it, I'm not sure if you're watching on ITV, but someone parachuted in and landed pretty heavily onto the actual turf just before the game kicked off, and there was a piece of equipment that nearly hit Didier Deschamps, and I was actually laughing my head off at that. But yeah,
Man, you know you saved him because he couldn't send the shot.
haven't had any shots on target, actually. So I don't know what. Yeah, it was quite funny, actually. Yes. I tell you what, I feel sorry for the power shoot, to be honest. Yeah, someone... I'm not going to lie, I don't know why... I don't understand... I don't understand why he did that. He should have just, as we say, he would have been better just buying a ticket for the game.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're over £100 a ticket. These Euro games. The Euro games are £100 a ticket. It's a UEFA for you. They're just money grabbers. Could have been a security issue, nothing bad. Well, no. I don't think he landed exactly where he wanted to be. To be honest, I think he was probably trying to parachute past the stadium and ended up parachuting in the stadium. So, and then he got caught on the spider cam as well, which was hilarious. So, yeah, bit balmy, but there you go. Second half coming up in a moment. Let's hope it's better than the first half, because the first half itself actually wasn't particularly exciting. It was a pretty boring half.
You did say that when who scores the first goal, that will probably win it in this game.
That's been the case in all the games, actually, so I hope I'm wrong.
I hope you're wrong.
Second half coming up. Italy against Switzerland tomorrow night. We won't be doing the game live. Italy won't win it.
And Ian certainly likes the way that Mancini's dressed as well, though. Very smart. Also tomorrow we're going to hear from Gareth Southgate as we head towards England-Scotland on
It's England-Scotland on Friday. Can't wait for that game. Looking forward to smash Scotland out the park and send them back home with naffle.
That's tomorrow, everybody. Tune in for that.
Oh, there's Roy Keane, the old man. He needs to shave his beard off. He needs to shave his beard.
Not as old as me, but
He needs to shave his beard. He looks ancient. It's like Lionel Messi when he had white hair. He looked like a bloody ancient god. And he isn't even a god anyway, but he looked ancient.
I wouldn't argue with him though.
Well, Roy Keane?
Yeah.
No, obviously.
Strikes me as being a bit of a...
Plays the back half for the second half. Matt Hummels has to play better. And has any changes been made? Let's have a look. See if any changes been made. No. Mbappe's still on the pitch, unfortunately. Dean Henderson injury. Yes, he's been replaced with bloody Aaron Ramsdale of all keepers. I don't know why you need 3 goalkeepers. You only need 2. Really.
Very happy memories of this stadium. France won their semi-final here at the 2006 World Cup with Zinedine Zidane's first half penalty against Portugal. Last game Zidane completed for his country. He didn't quite make it to the end of the final in Berlin. It's actually only the 6th time Germany played here since that World Cup, and they've won just 2 of the previous 5.
And we're off for the second half. Die zweite Hälfte. And France are shooting towards the goal where their fans are behind, and we're shooting towards where our own fans are. Left to right for Germany, right to left for France. Let's hope it's a draw or something, because it'd be ideal, but as I was saying, every team that scored the first goals in the match have gone on and won it, so France will most likely go on and win. Although Switzerland didn't manage it against Wales, did they? They went and messed up and all. 2 really good headers in that game. 5 Tilsey back on commentary, and I thought he was sacked by ITV. There you go. Come on, what have we got in store today for the second half? Probably the same boring match as the first half. So the first half was pretty boring, I have to say. Apart from the goal. Here come Germany coming forward. Again, we're trying to play balls in behind, and we're not going to manage it because they just know what we're going to do. It's way too obvious. Oh, here comes Mbappe. He's going to hit this. Yep. He's still going. Get it off him. He's nothing special. He's nothing special.
Oh, that was a
Good pass, that. Oh. Oh, man. What was that? Queen of the pirates, she sets sail on no agencies. Come on. Forward. Yes, that's the idea. And then we'll end up losing the ball. I really want revenge tonight. Well, I don't think we're going to manage it, I'm afraid. Because whenever we go forward, we don't look like doing anything in the final third. We've been lacklustre for a lot of it. We started well. Then since the goal, we haven't been going forward really. We're trying to play balls. We're trying to play low balls, and they're going straight to the French players. Like, there's no way it's going to happen. Well, like I'm Ramsdale. No, he's garbage. I don't know why he's in the England team at all. Shouldn't be in the England team. He barely won any games with bloody Sheffield United. Barely won any games. He conceded about 1 million goals. Oh. Another long ball straight to the keeper. Ridiculous. I told you it'll be quiet during the game. It'll be quiet. It hasn't. It's only dropped from 3. It was only 3 at one point. I said it's going to be. These Euro games are going to be very quiet because there's so many people doing the games. So many people are doing the games that everyone does all the games. So you know, I'm not going to have much chance of getting many people. We're not going to get many. So it's just one of them things, isn't it? I'd rather have Dean Henderson than have Jordan Pickford and bloody Alan Ramsdale. He's better than not. He's better than both of them. I think Sam Johnson should be starting ahead of Pickford. Pickford's not great. A liability half the time. Certainly for Everton. You're streaming all the Deutsch games and the England ones, yes. And then if I get chance, a neutral game. But I've got the playoff final for Hartlepool next week, so me and Dad will be looking forward to that because Dad was born in Hartlepool, so we hopefully they'll be into the EFL. What's the point in that? You get the ball, you clear it down straight to the keeper. Come on, goodness me! You're not going to get past the round of 16 playing like that. If you're doing that all the time, you're not going to get fed. Oh, there we go. 2, yeah, alright. Well, we're back, I think. Sorry about that. I didn't actually realise, but it turns out the wire had popped out of the mic, so no, the wire came out of the mic, so that's why you weren't hearing anything. There he is, the FC Bayern München manager. Well, not anymore. He's going to be the new Germany manager after this. Hansi Flick. Watching on in the stands there. Oh, here we go. 2v1. They're going to sweaty it. Oh, he's hit the post. How sad. He's hit the post. How sad. He should have sweated it. He should have squared it. He didn't. He should have squared it. Griezmann was open and he didn't square it, and he's ended up. Wow.
Question where the defence was there.
Well, they managed to get him behind. We try and get him behind, and we can't even get him behind once. So we're both trying to play the same type of football, and again, the back three go too high up the field. High line every time. It's the same as Bayern. It's the exact same as Bayern. Play a high line and end up with players getting in behind every time. No wonder they concede loads of goals. Yeah, new Deutschland coach. I think Hansi will be good for. He'll be good for the Deutsch. He'll be a good manager, I think, for them. Hopefully. And hopefully he'll bring back the Bayern players who ended up getting kicked out the squad. The players are mainly FCB anyway. Yeah, but the German team don't normally play like Bayern do, defensively. But I've said before, this defence is liable. It's a liable defence, bit of a liability sometimes. My favourite coach is Low. Yes, well, we're on a bit of a low at the minute. So there you go. Right, move. Come on, don't stand still with it. You're not going to get much time on the ball with this French team. They'll just literally put you under pressure immediately. That's a ball in. Yo, no! Oh, good ball in. Gnabry at the far post. He gets his foot underneath, and it just goes on top of the goal. Couldn't have been much closer. That nearly hit the crossbar as well. Whisker away. Couldn't have been closer. Another chance, yeah, no. Good chance as well, but I don't think Gnabry got the connection he wanted on that, but it was close. Ref! Free kick to the Deutsch on the right hand side here. Into the penalty area. Hit. Ooh. This game's the biggest one to watch this weekend, probably. Probably the biggest game tournament. And then France-Portugal. Repeat of last year's final as well. That's going to be a massive match. Oh, nice. Come on, go on, Kai. Again, too slow with it. Too slow with it. I said, you've got to move the ball quicker, and now we're going to get caught on the break. It's Mbappe again. It's the bloody fraud. And he can't even score because he's useless. So there you go. Exactly what he is. Just like Messi and Ronaldo, frauds. Nothing compared to Levy. Absolutely nothing. Come on, Thomas Muller. You're normally better than this. Here we go. Here's Muller. No. Kai Havertz. No. Oh, God. If we get a goal, we'll be... Literally, all men back. Ref! Oh, Lloris got there first. Oh. Goal kick. Lucky sods. Come on! Does he get the ball first? No, he doesn't. No. Nabry got the ball, and then the ball... Nabry got a touch of the ball, and then it hit Lloris's leg, and Nabry went down. I wouldn't really say that was a penalty, mind. I don't think it's a penalty, because he does go down a bit easier. Went down a bit easily. Fabio should have scored that, but he should have sweated it to bloody Griezmann. I don't know why he didn't do that. I'd have done that. For 57 minutes in, we've got just over 30 minutes to go this game. Deutschland, Deutschland. I can't find the lyrics to that chant though. I can't find the chant. Feels like Sane needs to come on. We need more pace in that team. Like, we've got no pace. The left mid, right? Robin Gosens playing as a wing back. Hasn't got enough pace, has he? Is Kimmich on the right as well? Ball in. No! Yes! Oh! Oh, he's given a foul. Oh, yeah, the game's stopped an injury issue here. So, a great ball in. Ah. Catches him in the head. Oh! Oh my god. Oh yeah, he catches him in the head with his elbow.
Definitely a free
yeah,
kick.
and then the other shot hits Gosens in the head. And then the other shot hits Gosens in the head.
You can't argue with that. That was a free kick.
Come on, this is a better second half. Better side in this half. But you watch Fansel score. You watch Fansel score against a run of play. So you know what they're like. They'll get another lucky goal in the second half because the goal they scored in the first half was pathetic. It should never have gone in. The bloody Matt Hummels decided to do what he does best and play terribly. I don't know how he's in. He shouldn't even be in the team. He's awful.
Ooh.
Hummels, woeful.
Oh,
he's been poor ever since he left Bayern to go to Dortmund. Since he went to Dortmund from Bayern, he's not been good. Second half, Cannavine booze open. Up your nose. Yeah, his elbow. Yeah, he had his arms up. I don't think he intended to elbow him in the head.
Oh, but he was high anyway, so.
Well, he was jumping for the ball. Look,
Yeah,
he was jumping up for the ball and caught him in the head by accident.
You know what I mean? It was a definite free kick.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't.
You know, you can't argue with that.
It wasn't deliberate.
I'm not saying it was deliberate, but it was a definite free kick. There was no doubt about it.
Pavard's on the sideline at the minute. And he's going to come back on in a moment. Right, so he's back on now. "29 minutes to go.
Come on, England.
What a ball that is! Oh, foul. No, it's a corner. Okay. Lucas Hernandez. If you're a Bayern fan, you'll be looking at every single player, which is me, that plays for Bayern. So, it's a poor corner. Yeah, I don't enjoy playing France because we don't beat them. We never beat them. France are one team I hate playing, and Spain aren't a team I particularly enjoy playing against either. So, yes, it's France and Spain mostly. Oh, come on. Everyone used to be scared of playing Germany, and now they're not really, are they? Yeah, we struggle against France and Spain, and then Belgium as well. I don't think we've come up against them very much, but I know we don't have great.
One of the best teams in the world, Belgium.
Spain I don't mind, but France just always beat us. In the modern times, we don't beat them. So Portugal will be playing in Munich this weekend on Saturday, actually. Ball still in play. Headed back into the defence. Come on. I tell you what, if we get an equaliser, it'll be no more than we deserve in this second half, because we've been absolutely all over them this half. We've come out and played better. Kimmich with a ball in. Oh, that was nearly an own goal. It's out for a corner. Oh, again! A poor corner. He puts it into the box towards the far post and it's cleared away. Every time. Work on your corners. Come on, man. You do better corners for Bayern. Playing for the national team, you're not playing for Bayern. Oh. Need to get Leroy Sané on the pitch. Get Sané on the pitch. Get a bit of pace down that left hand side. And Kimmich is playing at right mid as well, and he hasn't got the best of pace either. He hasn't got amazing pace. We need some pace in this team. Oh, come on. 25 minutes to go. Well, and a few seconds. If we can keep it Heinz, if we can keep Heinz, I feel we'll get a goal. Oh, here we go. Get out. I'm not going to lie, I forgot bloody Karim Benzema was on the pitch. He's barely done anything all match. He's barely done anything. I'd actually forgot he was on the pitch, Benzema. Just unexistable, really. Non-existent. Whatever happens, don't go 2-0 down. Well, if we only concede one, I'll be fine. But the thing is, it's an own goal, so really it should be 0-0. In reality, it should be 0-0. Oh! I thought he was offside. He's going to hit that shot through your legs. Yeah.
Oh, what a goal that was.
Offside. Sit down. Sit down, you fraud. I thought he was off.
That was as well.
I thought he was offside, but too easy. Yes, he's off. Way too easy, though. They give him far too much time on the ball. They just sit him back and just letting him, you know, not closing him down. You let him curl it straight past you. Yeah, the offside flag's up. Sit down. Sit down.
Though, that was a good bloody goal.
It was too easy. Far too easy. Crap by our standards, that. Good finish, yeah, but bloody hell. Should never have been a goal, that. Because they just didn't close him down. Like, you're giving him all the time in the world. He's going to bloody ping it, isn't he? I'm so glad it hasn't counted, though. The last thing I want is Mbappe. He scored two. He got two undeserved goals against Bayern.
I tell you what,
And I was annoyed with that.
They're going to torture the rest of the league.
Eh?
So if an English team does eventually get him, will torture the rest of the league because he's a good player.
Oh, I don't know. If it's Man City, then to be honest with you, they're just buying the league. That's all Man City do. They buy the league. I tell you what, it's people say all the other leagues are farmers' leagues. Well, I tell you what, the Prem's slowly turning into one. It's Man City all the time at the minute. Bloody Man City, they're the only ones that sort of go for it. No one else can get anywhere near.
Man City are a good team. They got the money.
Oh yeah, they just buy the best players. They buy the best players. Yeah, still 1-0. Thank God for that. They haven't deserved a goal anyway, so.
Oh, you haven't.
No, France. They've done nout in this half. It's been constant. It's just been all Deutsch in this half. Been the better side, and we just can't find a net. And this is what happened in the. What happened to the 7-1 against Latvia? We were literally every chance we had was going in the net. And all of them were with the keeper, by the way. It doesn't matter what keeper's in goal, but every shot went in the net practically. And then this time we're just not finding that goal, are we? We're not finding the goal. And we're losing to an own goal. Predictions not out the window yet. Still got 22 minutes to go. Yes. Come on. Finally, he's coming on. Sané's on. Leroy Sané's coming on. We need some pace in the team. Gosens doesn't have enough pace, and neither does Kimmich on the right, to be honest. Corner in, that's headed on. Keeper's going to get that. That was so easy.
That was easy for the keeper, that.
God, that's a long ball from Lloris. I think people hype up Lloris way too much. I don't think he's that great a goalkeeper at the minute. He certainly hasn't been this season. 2018 he was good, but this season he's not been that good. This season, Lloris, he hasn't been as good. I mean, put it this way, Spurs ended up 7th. And half of them were, and some of the goals were his fault. So I wonder who he's taking off. Probably Gosens. There's no way they'll score 2 goals. We might get one. If we get one, then we could get another. I don't think we're taking Muller off. Timo's on. Timo Werner's coming on as well. We're definitely not scoring tonight. Because he'll take off Gnabry.
Alright.
He'll take off Gnabry and bring on Werner. So we're definitely not scoring tonight. Because Werner can't kick a man door. I take a draw on 1. Yeah, precisely. We can get a point. Just keep hold of it. Because goodness me, we're not going to get the 3 points. No chance. Oh, man. Germany are rubbish. Hey, you're not wrong at them. Well, I mean, we've been a better side in the second half, Jacob. So first half weren't great. Second half we've been much better. Second half. But
Germany are a good team, but they're not the team they used to.
We can't score.
It's still a good team. They're just not the team they used to be.
Ball's out of play. Oh right, he stopped play for. Me and Liam were laughing their heads off. I mean, did you seriously think Germany were going to get anything out of fans? No chance. Mbappe got caught in the head. Good. It's not the same about you. Well, hard luck. I've got my own priorities, mate. I have my YouTube channel, so I'm not gonna prioritise an Instagram live stream over my YouTube channel. Not a chance. Matthias Ginter's down. Precisely. With the underdogs, France were always going to go on as the favourites. I'm not going to lie. Had Hummels not been playing, it wouldn't be 1-0. It'd be 0-0. Oh God, it's going to be 3 subs by the looks of it. Oh. If we lose, let it be by 1 goal. That'll do. Yeah, 1 goal will do. But the most frustrating defeats as well, 1-0. But it's alright for the goal difference because it means France do not go top of the group, and they won't anyway. To be honest.
How would you change the team then?
Liam invited you on his channel and you didn't do the same. I do invite it. Well, he asks to come onto my channel after time. I don't stop him. I don't stop him. He's on tomorrow night actually, but the Germany streams I do alone. I don't have neutral fans on the streams nowadays, unless it's a neutral stream, but I don't these days. Alright. Okay, Havertz is off. Right. Doppelwechsel beim Deutschland für die Nummer 10 Serge Gnabry und die Nummer 7 Kai Havertz belegt die Nummer 11 Timo Werner und die Nummer 19 Leroy Sané. Double substitution made by Germany. Going off is number 10 Serge Gnabry and number 7 Kai Havertz. And onto the pitch come number 11 Timo Werner, and also onto the pitch is number 19 Leroy Sané. No bad language in the chat, otherwise you'll get removed. Because I've been clamping down on that. Hugo Lloris taking 10 hours to do anything. At least it's not 4-0 France, so there you go. It's only 1-0, but we should be level. Should be level. Be frustrating if we lose this, because we should be drawing. Seriously. And of course, all the people from the UK will be wanting France to win because of this stupid bloody rivalry. It shouldn't be 2-0 at all. Mbappe was offside. If you're saying Mbappe, if you're saying Mbappe should have stood, he was offside. No. Rabiot was offside as well when he had that shot that hit the post. Well, Mbappe's just a fraud. But no, it was an alright finish, but he was offside. Hard luck. Like it or not, he's off. There is something called offside in football, you know. This isn't FIFA, it's not no rules. I'm glad Mbappe's goal didn't stand anyway. I didn't like him for scoring 2 undeserved goals. Rabiot wasn't offside. Well, wouldn't have made a difference anyway. He didn't score, did he? He didn't score the goal because he was too lazy. Decided to go himself and hit the post because he's crap. So there you go. So no, it wouldn't be 2-0 anyway because he didn't score. Oh, Jesus. Let's get an equaliser. It'll be such a deserved point. Deserved point if we get this. torturing for us. He won't even get a chance to torture me if you think that's happening, Jacob. Won't get a chance. Come on, boys. Sane gonna do anything? He's just come on the pitch and done out so far. That's a ball. Come on. Don't let us lose to bloody... Oh, not again. Tackle. That's not a pen. That's never a pen. Get up, you fart. Never a pen at all.
Don't call me a fart.
Not you. Never a foul at all.
I don't know, it was a close call, I think.
Never a pen.
Some refs would have given it.
Mbappe trying to cheat as usual. Get
Some
up.
refs would have given that.
No, he got the ball. I could see it clearly he got the ball. Not a chance is that a pen. Allez, fans. Yeah, stuff fans. Simple as that. I'll tell you what, if we get through the group stage, I hope we don't get France anywhere in the tournament. Because they're a pain in the backside. Buzz off, Moth. That's never a pen. He got the ball. He just tried to get a bloody dive, literally. As the pizza, therefore. Germany have been the better side. Have you even been watching the match? Jesus. What are we on? Like, oh God. 11 minutes. Come on! Oh, here we go. Snap it. Just snap Mbappe. Injure him for the rest of the tournament. I don't care. Just injure him. Absolutely injure him.
It's torturing you.
He's crap. He's not even good. He's just one of the most overhyped players.
A good player.
Get it away. Get up. Get up. Falling all over the place like a pack of spuds. Oh my God.
I'll go for 3 minutes at a time.
What's that? For a pass, man. Ooh. He got the ball as well, though.
Yeah, but he followed through, though. That should have been a free kick.
No, I was never gonna.
You're not supposed to follow through. He followed through.
I don't think
Yeah,
it wouldn't have been given. I don't think, to be honest. I thought he'd got the ball first, but.
Oh no, he got the ball.
So.
But he followed through, which is the.
Well, what do you expect when you're tackling from behind?
You're not supposed to be everybody sneak up from.
Well, there you
You're
go.
not supposed to go between the legs. That's the point.
Oh, come on.
Who was that now?
It was never a pen, no. I wouldn't have given a pen for it. I wouldn't have given a pen. He got the ball. He got the ball. Yeah, he followed through. Well, hard luck. I wouldn't have given a pen. I think most Germany fans would have been a bit miffed if it was given as a pen. Just Mbappe trying to get a pen and finish the game. It's the only real score, probably. I'll get out. I don't give a toss about this. I'm not bad. Oh, was he? What's he? Oh. Another stupid bloody post of bloody Joachim Low. Apparently sticking his fingers up his nose or something. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, come on. It's not like no one does that. People, no. Someone put a photo of Joachim Low picking his nose. Now everyone does that. Everybody does that. God, no wonder I get. No wonder I get fed up of Instagram.
What it is he's wondering who next to pick.
You get so many crap posts on bloody Instagram. It's so ridiculous. This is why I don't follow many people on Insta. Who's that sending all these messages?
You wonder who next to pick, so he picks his nose. Well, there you go. But people don't want to see that.
Jacob, don't even bother. I've just removed your other bloody annoying mate. Les finis hors de France. Yes, it means come on Germany. That's what it means. I haven't got a clue what you're going on about. 9 shots, they've only had 4. They've done absolutely nought. It's the exact same as when PSG were at the Allianz Arena against Bayern. Did absolutely nothing and came away with an undeserved win. Nice. Get it in. Oh, man! Goodness sake. Wow, way! Jesus. That was a bit robust. But he Griezmann.
I thought they might have got a foul there.
Should have been.
Yeah, you only got a throw in.
I thought you were going to sneeze there. I thought you were going to sneeze. I was like, get ready for the loud sneeze. "2016 all over again with France." Yes. Pain in the backsides. That's what they are. And bloody lucky and all. In 2016, fair enough, in 2016, they deserve to win. They deserve to win in 2016. Offside! Well offside. He's well offside. He's well offside. What? He was offside. Mbappe's off. At least it wasn't Mbappe who scored, but he was off. Oh, come on, VAR. That looked offside.
It wasn't when the ball was played.
Oh, he's well off. No, he's off.
No, he's on.
He looks off.
He's on.
I thought he was off as well.
Yeah, he was onside.
Come on. Come on, VAR. Shove that up your backside, France. You haven't deserved anything there. Ah, VAR's checking it. Sit down. This better be disallowed. Because it looked well off. Sit down, you knobheads. Get stuffed. Thank you very much. Typical France trying to cheat us again. Tried to dive for a pen, then bloody... He was offside. I said he was offside. Sit down. Sit down. You're only getting 1 goal. 2 goals have been denied. Both for the correct decisions. Hard bloody luck. Thank God for that. That's so justice. That is absolute justice. The 2 goals that they scored that have both been disallowed have been undeserved. So now let's go and get the bloody goal and equalise for Christ's sake. Because they haven't deserved it. Get a ball in. Ball in. And ball!
Oh.
Yep, free kick. Oh, this has been a frustrating match, this. Oh.
Yeah, it was his under.
I said this would be the toughest game, but I hate playing against France. They always bloody cheat their way to a win. Ginter's been... You got a black eye? Ginter's got a black eye. Spiele Wechsel beim Deutschland für die Nummer 4 Matthias Ginters, für die Nummer 23 Emre Can. Und für die Nummer 20 Wobbing Gosens. Come on. Who's come on? Who's come on? Oh, Sané! Again, Sané and Cruz can't take a free kick. Can't even take a free kick, can you? Oh my. It's the worst one all match. They were both offside.
Yeah.
They were both offside. That's justice.
I thought the guy who just played the man, but
I don't know who came. Who came on? Bye. Off you go. Who came on? Oh, Kevin Volland. Okay. Spiele Wechsel beim Frankreich für die Nummer 19 Karim Benzema, für die Nummer 12 Corentin Tolisso. Let's just keep it. Let's just not concede 2 goals. Keep it at 1. Try and get an equaliser. Well, they deserve to be smacked around. They've done out all match. They're like PSG. Do nothing all match and then snake their way to a bloody win when they haven't deserved it. So, Fireman's had time prediction. To be honest with you, it could be that because there's been a lot of stoppages. So, yeah, 5. Oh. Tony Kroos is awful with his set pieces. His set pieces, free kicks, corner kicks are garbage. I'm sorry, Scotty, but he is nowhere near as good as he used to be. He's absolutely past it. He's absolutely past it. It wasn't even a great cross, actually.
It's up.
I didn't even claim for a pen. It was never a pen.
Oh, what was that?
He's garbage now.
That was a power pass, that.
God, they're just going to pack the bus. That's all they're going to do. Well, they haven't really got a choice. It's just going to be constant pressure at the minute. A poor cross. We should be level. We should be level. They're snaking an undeserved win here. It's always the case with bloody fans. They snake a win off us. Oh man. Did anyone predict 1-0 France? I think it was all 2 and 3s. No. It was all 2s. He's back down again! Bloody hell! He's just gone down. He's got back up. He's gone back down again. Die Nachspielzeit 6 Minuten. 6 Minuten. 6 minutes of added time. And we've nearly played 1 minute already because he's been sat down. So we'll be going on until about 8 or 9 minutes here. Who's this idiot that's coming on?
I think you enough time for France to score another one.
If they score another one, that's... Well, that won't be deserved. They haven't deserved anything anyway.
I'd be taking them off.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you something. If I was Didier Deschamps, I'd be embarrassed about only winning by an own goal. I'd be embarrassed. Oh. I'd be embarrassed winning by an own goal. And they've been terrible all match for most. Well, terrible all match, yeah. So, if they win, injustice. They can't complain about the 2 VAR decisions because the 2 VAR decisions were correct. They were both offside. So they were correct decisions. Oh, there's a siren. So there's the German police heading towards the stadium. By the sounds of it. At least this is the toughest game out of the way because I think we'll get something against Portugal.
Do you?
Yes.
With that lot? I'm not so sure.
Well, we've been the better side second half, but...
Yeah, you weren't the first half, though. You were poor the first half.
Fancy... Oh, yeah, first half.
You know yourself, you only need to give Ronaldo
I think...
one opportunity and he'll put it away.
Yeah, but I don't think Portugal are anywhere near as good as France. In current times. Yeah, I know they beat them in the final.
France could be at the final.
They beat them in 2016, fair enough, but they're not.
I think they're
going to get
very
very
far.
far. They're not going to get very far, I don't think.
They'll get to the final, I think. Don't you? In all honesty.
France will off. I've got France to win it.
They'll get the final, yeah.
I've got France to win it, which is annoying.
Yeah.
Get pranked. You haven't even pranked me, so I don't know what you're going on about. What's the stream turned into? Bloody hell. Oh. Offside anyway. We saw that. They were a yard off. They were at least a yard off, if not 2 yards actually. France will win the tournament. Osman Dembele. Speed of Estroban, Frankreich für die Nummer 14, Adrien Rabiot, Spedic Nummer 11, Osman Dembele. He's going to try and finish it off, but they're just going to have constant pressure. France substitution gone off number 17, Adrien Rabiot coming on number 11, Osman Dembele. I'm looking forward to the Portugal and the bloody Hungary game now. If we play like we have done in the second half,
I think that'll be a pretty physical game, that one.
Oh, both Portugal and Hungary, their game was very dirty. Very dirty. Ruben Dias was lucky not to get sent off, and Bernardo Silva was lucky not to get on the yellow card because he committed at least 3 stupid challenges and didn't get booked. So he was very lucky to not get a yellow card or even be sent off. Bernardo Silva.
I would say it all depends on.
Oh man, Sane, man. Just like
that's Sane's slipped on his bread.
Sane as usual, just like he is for Bayern. Useless. Been one of the worst Bayern players all season. Oh, Kimmich now. Get a haircut. He looks like the bloody president. He looks like the French president. Deschamps, doesn't he? The old French president who used to wear that.
The name of the French president, so what are you on about?
Nah, but the the French president who used to wear that white wig. He looks like him. Just looks like him. Oh.
What?
Oh bloody hell!
I'm thinking I haven't done now. I haven't got it.
I clicked on something. We'll still be going because stoppages. Well done, Volland. Marvellous, that Volland. We'll still be playing, I can assume, probably an extra minute because Rabiot stayed down for about a minute. Tell you what.
You're not happy.
Oh, Not surprised.
Oh,
That's yours. That'll be it.
hey.
Kevin Volland's come on and done out. He's just cost us.
You know, I actually think they've been pretty toothless up front, the Germans. They haven't shown a lot of attacking play for either team, to be honest with you.
Bloody strikers.
I think France defensively have been reasonably comfortable.
I mean, it's early days, his first night for the two, but will the rest be looking on and thinking, do you know what? I haven't seen anything to terrify me here tonight.
No, but I've got to be honest with you, I think France will be more than
To be honest with you, as long as we finish above Hungary, we'll be fine. I'd probably take third, to be honest, but second or third is
Get you through the group stages, though, would it?
yes. It depends on the best third place team. So it's a stupid way of doing it.
win a game, you see a different France.
That's it.
There have been some classic international football encounters between France and Germany. This has not been one of them.
Freaking bags.
It's been won by a first half own goal off the shins of
Get out of the German squad, Hummels.
neither side were in peak form. It was an intense and competitive football match. The outstanding performers on the field were defenders and their protectors in midfield. But it's 3 points for France and no points for Germany, and that is the bottom line for Jogi Löw and Didier Deschamps. It's finished. France 1, Germany 0.
Stuff yourself, France. Every freaking time. Every time. It's always France. Always friggin' France. I mean, they'll go and win it, so let's just hope. Oh, dear. France edged past Germany. Only just. It didn't deserve it. I haven't stopped the clock. Right. Be focused on this. So apparently someone's pranked me on the stream. Not that I know of. If he has, then stuff yourself. Because you don't do that. You don't try doing that to me. I'll get my own back on them.
Well, What's on now?
Nout. There's nothing else for tonight.
Was there no other match on?
There was only 2 matches tonight.
Nice.
So, Germany have lost to a bunch of frauds. Simple as that. Thanks to bloody Mats Hummels being a usual idiot like he has been all season for Dortmund and kicking it into his own net. And that's what's bloody cost us. And then, of course, Kevin Volland cost us right at the end twice. So, oh, bloody hell. Well, we better play better against Portugal and bloody actually win the game. So if we don't win against Portugal, we ain't going to get past the round of 16. Simple as that. If we don't beat Portugal, then...
disastrous bloody...
2018 was disastrous because Joachim Löw is no good. He's a useless manager now. I wanted him out after the 2018 World Cup, so he's lucky to still be here.
But
he's lucky to still be here.
Flick's supposed to be taken over from him, isn't he?
He'll probably do a better job.
But will he do any better with those players? That's the point.
Oh, he'll bring in different players. He'll bring in better players.
That was an unfortunate bloody...
he wellied it in. But he wellied it in. Oh.
That was an unfortunate own goal, huh?
Football Twitter again. Football Twitter.
Pass.
Right, don't forget the fixtures for the Premier League games come out tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. That's on Sky Sports. And I'll be live, with Liam Martin tomorrow. Is it? I think Liam Martin, Ando and Kyle, as far as I know. I don't know if... I'll check with Owen. We're live tomorrow night anyway from 7 o'clock. And that's talking about the fixtures which have been released, and we'll also be having a look at the key games in the actual league as well. If England played France, they would lose. England fans are England fans are laughing at Germany, but if England played France, it would probably be even worse with us. Put it this way, I don't think the England squad is as good as Germany's. I don't normally say that very often, but we've got a defence. With England, right? We have such a defensive manager. Takes 10 defenders, then takes about 4 defensive midfielders. So there's 14 defensive players out of the 26, and then we've got attackers like Harry Kane, who couldn't even kick the ball properly in the last game, and we performed terribly against bloody Croatia. So if England played against France, it would be 3 or 4 with the defence.
To England, yeah.
Oh, not to France. With the defence England have, it's nowhere near good. Nowhere near good enough. Don't kick the table.
Thanks.
No one got the predictions right once again. Same old, same old. Well, we'll see what happens anyway. Benzema's disallowed goal. Everyone's saying VAR, etc. Well, hard luck. You know, if he's offside, he's offside. To be honest with you, the linesman should have put the flag up, and the linesman was actually... Oh, he's in the wrong position, the linesman, actually. The linesman's not even in line. So, that's annoying. Anyways, we'll be back tomorrow night. We'll be using StreamYard, just to let you know, by the way, tomorrow night. Talking about the Premier League fixtures. But until then, we'll speak to you all soon.
Journeys keep taking their toll. All of these small mercies congeal in the cold state of the dead and fire. Submit to the grip of all these bred vampires who grimly to share unstable cells in concrete veins still serve. Scars of nature's birth. Are we the lucky ones clinging on to life? Are we the lucky ones tucking out of the life inside? Divided one by one, finding favor on the edge of the night. Are we the lucky ones clinging on to life? The last few leaves waiting to fall, seems fortune's frozen for us all. Frozen for us all.
Ooh, I'm gonna take a trip to Vegas with my two favorite friends. I got my .44 and bullets galore and caps aplenty to spend. I got the courier blues and a real short fuse. It's a hell of a message I send. I'm gonna take a trip to Vegas, going hunting down on the strip. I got a bet to make on a real big stake, throwing down my platinum chip. So So if I cross your trail, better turn your tail, boy, you ain't gonna give me the slip. I broke every casino, Freeside to Brentorino. Won't stop until I get my prize. I'm gonna chase you down in Vegas at the end of a lonesome road. My pit boy's lagging and the screens are dragging and it takes forever to load. I bought 1,000 thugs and 1,000,000 bugs. Boy, you're just another ditch in my code. I broke every casino, Freeside to Brentorino. Won't stop until I get my prize. Oh yeah! Woo! Trip to Vegas with my 2 favorite friends. I got my .44 and bullets galore and caps a plenty to spend. I got the courier blues and a real short fuse. It's a hell of a message I send.